Have you ever witnessed a city truly come alive just as the sun dips below the horizon? It's as if the city has been holding its breath all day, waiting for this very moment. In China, this magical transformation happens every single night. In cities big and small, from the heart of Shanghai to the hidden corners of Chengdu. The streets undergo a dramatic change. Where the daytime rush once dominated, a new, vibrant energy sweeps in. The city seems to shed its workday skin and put on a sparkling new outfit. Suddenly, it's like the entire city has been invited to a giant, sparkling party. Laughter echoes, music drifts through the air, and every corner feels alive with possibility. Imagine us strolling together, the air cooling after a long day, while the city itself seems to warm up with excitement. Every step brings a new sight, a new sound, a new story. Neon signs flicker and glow, painting the buildings in dazzling pinks, blues, and golds. The cityscape transforms into a living canvas of color and light. It feels cinematic, electric, like you've stepped onto the set of a movie. The city buzzes with anticipation, and you can almost feel the pulse of excitement in the air. Shopkeepers roll up their doors, food vendors fire up their grills, and the mouth-watering aroma of sizzling street food drifts through the night. Skewers, dumplings, noodles, each scent more tempting than the last. People pour out of homes and offices, drawn by the promise of adventure and connection. Friends gather, families explore, and strangers become part of the same vibrant crowd. This is the side of China you rarely see in glossy travel photos or postcards. It's not about ancient temples or towering skyscrapers. Here, you find the living, breathing heart of the city, where real life unfolds in all its color and chaos, where every moment feels spontaneous and genuine. Here, real life happens, loud, a little chaotic, and absolutely wonderful. The energy is contagious, and you can't help but get swept up in it. The soul of the city comes out at night, ready to celebrate, to dance, to share stories and laughter. It's a nightly festival, and everyone is welcome. So, are you ready? Let's step into the night together and discover the magic that only comes alive after dark. As we walk deeper into the heart of the night market, your senses go into overdrive, overwhelmed by the sheer energy and vibrancy that surrounds you. The air is thick with excitement, and every step forward reveals something new and unexpected. Neon signs glow in every direction, their colors reflecting off the rain-slicked pavement, a river of color at your feet, flowing endlessly through the city. The lights seem to dance and shimmer, painting the night with electric blues, pinks, and greens. Overhead, red lanterns bob gently in the evening breeze, casting a warm, inviting glow on everyone below. Their soft light creates pockets of comfort amid the bustling chaos, making the street feel both magical and familiar. The sizzle of food on a hot wok fills the air, mingling with the sharp, rhythmic clack of a chef's knife against the cutting board. These are the city's drumbeats, echoing through the night. Aromas of spices and grilled meats drift by, tempting your taste buds and drawing you closer. Laughter erupts from groups of friends, while the lively bargaining between shoppers and vendors adds a playful energy. The sing-song calls of vendors, each with their own unique pitch, blend together into a melody that is unmistakably the sound of the street. The cheerful ding of a bicycle bell cuts through the noise, while distant music drifts from a nearby shop. The constant hum of the crowd, footsteps, and chatter all combine to create a living, breathing soundtrack you'll never forget. Even the quiet moments, a shared smile between friends, the gentle rustle of a snack bag being opened, are woven into the night story, adding depth and intimacy to the bustling scene. Every sound and sight, from the brightest neon to the softest whisper, is a note in the city's symphony. Together, They create an unforgettable experience, a living, breathing masterpiece that plays out every night on these vibrant streets. Now let's talk about the real star, the food. The air is thick with incredible smells, sweet chestnuts, spicy grilled meats, and more. Food stalls are tiny kingdoms of flavor, each run by a master. Watch as cooks perform with steam, fire, and expert hands. Skewers of lamb, chicken, mushrooms, tofu, each dusted with secret spices. Janbing pancakes sizzle, filled with egg, crispy crackers, and savory sauce. No reservations, no dress code, just hunger and curiosity. Point, pay, and get a little piece of happiness. This is where you taste the true flavor of the city. Let me take you into a moment I'll never forget, right in the heart of a Chengdu night market. The air was thick with the hum of conversation, neon lights flickered above, and the scent of sizzling food drifted through the crowd. It was a feast for the senses, and I was instantly drawn in. I stood mesmerized as a grill master worked his magic, handling what seemed like 100 skewers at once. With practiced ease, he seasoned each one with a flick of his wrist, never missing a beat, his hands moving in a blur. The flames danced beneath the skewers, casting a warm glow on his focused face. Faced with so many choices, I hesitated, unsure what to order. Finally, I pointed at a few: lamb, mushrooms, and something green I couldn't quite identify. The vendor nodded knowingly, as if he understood exactly what I needed. He brushed each skewer with oil, then tossed them onto the hot grill. As they sizzled, he dusted them with a magical blend of spices, cumin, chili, and something secret that made my mouth water in anticipation. The aroma that rose up was intoxicating, smoky, spicy, earthy, and utterly irresistible. The smoke curled around me, carrying hints of char and spice, making my stomach rumble with excitement. My first bite of lamb was unforgettable, an explosion of flavor. The meat was tender, the edges perfectly crispy, and the cumin warmth mingled with a spicy kick that lingered on my tongue. Each chew brought out new layers of taste. For a brief moment, the world around me faded away. I closed my eyes and just savored the experience, letting the flavors and the energy of the market wash over me. In that crowded street, surrounded by strangers and laughter, I felt a deep connection to the cook who crafted my meal, to the bustling crowd, and to the vibrant city itself. It was as if we were all sharing in something special. That skewer wasn't just food. It became a memory, a feeling, a true taste of Chengdu's culture. It was a reminder that sometimes the simplest moments can be the most meaningful. This is what travel is all about. Finding those little bites of heaven, one skewer at a time, and letting them become part of your story. The night streets are about more than food. They're about people. Families stroll, kids chase each other, couples share noodles, friends laugh over beer. There's a collective joy, a relaxed energy under the lanterns and neon lights. Smiles and laughter connect everyone. No translation needed. Every person has a story. The old woman selling socks, the young man pulling noodles. By being here, you become part of the city's rhythm, if only for a night. This is the pulse of the city. Something you have to feel, not just see. It's a reminder that everywhere we all want good food, good company, and a little happiness. The mood is set by the city's own music. Sometimes it's a pop song from a shop, making you want to dance between food stalls. Other times, it's the gentle notes of a traditional instrument played by an old man on a corner. People pause, listen, and carry the melody with them. The energy is contagious. Anything can happen. You might discover a new favorite food or make a friend without words. The rhythm of the night, grills sizzling, crowds chatting, makes you feel alive and welcome. The night wraps you in a warm blanket of sounds, smells, and sights. It's pure, unfiltered joy, being in the right place at the right time. Can you see it? Smell the spices? Hear the laughter? This is the China I love. It's not just a place, it's a feeling of being present, senses awakened. Travel connects us, and the best way is through food and people. On China's night streets, you taste history and share smiles with locals. These moments change you, open your eyes and heart. I want to share these adventures with you. More streets, more skewers, more friends. The world is a delicious feast waiting for us. So come with me. Let's explore, get lost, and find our next favorite memory. The night is calling. All you have to do is say yes. Let's go.